GM everyone, and welcome in this brand new video. I am Vito, and today I want to walk you through what is the Alchemy composer and how to use it to debug your RPC calls and Alchemy API calls as well. So first of all, let's jump on alchemy.com and click on login, and then in the navbar you'll see the composer here. So what is the composer? Composer, as said, allows you to test RPC calls and Alchemy API calls, but what's really fancy about it is that you can actually choose the chain. For example, Ethereum, Arbitrum, Polygon and Optimism, all the chains Alchemy is supporting today. The network, such as mainnet, testnet, or in the case of Ethereum, Ropsten, Rinkeby, Govan and Gurley, and then the method. Now here we have all the Ethereum API method listed out, and also the Alchemy API, some of the Alchemy API method. So if you're not sure on which method you want to use or you need to use to accomplish a certain action, well, you can move to docs.alchemy.com/alchemy, of course, and scroll a little bit down on the left hand side menu and check for the chain you want to use, such as Ethereum, for example, and here you'll find all the methods listed out. So for example, if I want to check the gas price of the current Ethereum block, I can click on ETH_gas price and see what kind of parameters I need, such as none in this case, and the return value, quantity in this case in Wei, so the price per gas in Wei. So if I go back to the composer, knowing that, I can search for ETH_gas price and send a request. As you can notice here we have the preview of the request. So the payload we need to send to Alchemy to actually process our API call. And then on the other hand, we have the response. In the response, we have the value returned back from the method we are calling, such as here we have the result. The result in this case is an hexadecimal number that we need to convert to actually understand how many Wei we need to spend. So let's copy it and go to an hexadecimal to decimal converter. Of course, you can use JavaScript or whatever programming languages for that, and I click to convert. Now, this is the amount of Wei we're going to spend. So if I want to convert this Wei into Ethereum, I can go to eth-converter.com, paste the value, and here I'll see my Ether value that I'll have to spend per each gas. Again, this is valid for any 18 decimals token. Now let's see another method. For example, I want to see the get token balances. This is an Alchemy specific API call, and what it essentially does, let me go to the documentation. So we have the token API here, that is Alchemy get token balances. If I scroll a little, I can find Alchemy get token balances, and what this will do is returns token balances for a specific address given a list of contracts. So what we know is that we need to pass an address value, so a wallet address, and one between an array of contract addresses or the string default tokens that will query for the top 100 tokens by 24-hour volume. So the most popular tokens in the last 24 hours. So let me go back to the composer and choose an address. So I have an address saved here, a wallet address I can copy. So I'll copy it, I paste it here, and then I want to test both with default tokens and with the array of contract addresses. So let's start with the contract addresses. As we saw in the documentation, we need to pass an array of strings. So I'm gonna create two square brackets and I'm gonna pass a token address here. I choose Zenfuse, it's just a random token I found online. So I'm gonna paste it here, send request, and as you can see, the response contains this token balances property that I can open and see how many tokens this wallet has. Now, if I want, I can also use, as said, the default token option, so default_token, and press send request. As you can see here, I receive back 100 elements, that is an array of 100 elements with tokens inside that are the most popular tokens in the last 24 hours. But let me test one last method to show you how powerful our composer is. So if I go here and click on get token metadata, I can paste the same token address in the property in the input field and send a request. And I get back the whole metadata associated to that token. And this works both for ERC20 and ERC7021. By the way, this was a very quick overview of what you can do with the composer, on how fast it is to debug your RPC calls, Alchemy API calls, and understand better the payload you receive back. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel, leave a like and share it with anyone you think it might find this useful. It's been a pleasure and see you on the next one. Bye!